the NBA, to me, in the regular season feels that way. It feels like when the season starts, you're all excited, you're all hyped up about it, but once the new car smell rubs off, it's hard to get it back. Adam Silver kind of feels this as well. And that's why this whole play-in tournament has been a thing since the bubble. It was really an exciting idea, and he likes it because it brings eyes to the product. It gives other teams and other fan bases and other markets a chance to get into the postseason. So it's exciting. It's something to talk about. Hell, I'm talking about it right now. So it's doing its job. So how do I feel about the play-in tournament? I don't really hate it. I think it's a decent idea. I would like to see how the data works going forward, how many 9th seed teams beat an 8th seed team because they have to beat them twice in a row in order to advance. So we'll see how that goes, but it's a pretty interesting idea. It leads for more suspense and drama in regards to if that 9th seed team beats the 8th seed team. Now we're looking at a situation where whoever wins the next game advances. I like that. So, I'm all for it. But here's what I don't like. I don't like the fact that the regular season still feels like it doesn't matter. It's nothing. Yeah, we have the play-in tournament at the end. But what about everything in between? Why is there no importance on the regular season anymore? And my issue with the NBA is that out of all the sports, the NBA cares the least about their divisions. Why have divisions in basketball if the division titles don't mean anything? In football, you have 16, now 17 games. Division title matters. In baseball, you play 162 games. Winning your division matters. Yeah, they have the wild card spots. Cool. But it's harder to advance in a wild card situation than if you win your division. You're already in. It's just like college basketball. College football, you win your division, it's important. You win your conference, it's important. So why at the professional level, at the highest professional level in regards to basketball, we don't care about division titles? It's nonsense. It's really stupid. And I don't understand why they do this. You want to, put bells and whistles here. You want to do this. Why don't you just fix the simplest thing? Make the division count. If you win your division, you're automatically granted a top 3 seed in your conference. Maybe that will stop people from hot dogging it or mailing it in certain points of the season when the actual division crown is on the line. I just don't get it. Why did the players agree to not making the division a thing, and Adam Silver has to abide by this? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You play 82 games in a regular season normally. You have 72 games this season. Nobody cares about the division. Nobody cares. Got players sitting. You got people laughing on the sidelines. Don't care about certain games in your division. They don't even, is there rivalries anymore? Do you not know what making the division count would mean for basketball? It would mean that rivalries come back. And when you have rivalries in sports, it makes everything better. This is why Yankees and Red Sox is always going to be a thing. No matter how bad the Red Sox are, no matter how bad the Yankees are. Yankees, Red Sox is always a thing. Giants and Dodgers, always a thing. So what I'm saying, it's about divisions. It's creating that tension, that drama within your division because you play these guys more than any other team in your league. That's why it matters. That's why it should hold more power. Winning your division should count. Some teams in the NBA don't even hang banners for their division. The Lakers don't. It's crazy. Why? Because it's like, it doesn't mean anything. It should mean something. It should be celebrated. People should be cheering and throwing parties in their locker room when they win their division. We don't see that in basketball. You see guys handshake and just walk to the lights. Come on now. That's an achievement. After playing 82 games, you win your division. Is this so hard, Adam Silver, to understand? You got all these other ideas and, hey, they're innovative. Granted, kudos to you. But fix the simple things that are right there in front of you. Nobody said, hey, Adam, why don't you just make the divisions mean something, buddy? Oh, that's a great idea. How come nobody else has ever said that to me? Why should we say it to you? You're the commissioner. Fix it. You know what a movie would be if there was no drama or suspense or payoff at the end? It would be the worst movie you've ever watched. The most boring movie you've ever watched. That's the NBA. That's exactly what they are. They're a movie with nothing in the middle. Because it doesn't matter. You just focus on what happens at the end credits. Not all the other stuff that's going on. It's not about the journey in the NBA anymore. It's all about the playoffs, all about the finals, who's going to play in the finals. No. What about enjoying the ride? What about seeing a team progress and maybe they were in last place 4 months ago and then they made a trade and now they're cooking and they're creeping up the division rankings. And then on the last week of the season, they win their division and now they get a top 3 seed in their conference. What a story. But the NBA takes that story away from us, don't they? Because it doesn't matter, right? PlayIn Tournament game. This game, we got expansion teams. We got this. We got CBA to worry about. We have Draymond Green running his mouth about women's pay scale and all that. Just fix what needs to be fixed right in front of you. It's very, very simple. The product is not terrible, but it needs work. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be tweaked. And this PlayIn Tournament thing is not going to fix it completely. It's a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. Doing this will breathe life into the NBA. It will breed more rivalries. It will breed more competition, more high-level basketball if you make the divisions mean something. Playoffs will be better because guess what? Seeding will be very, very interesting. You may have a team that won 45 games as a top 3 seed while another team that wins 56 games as a lower seed. And now you have an interesting, compelling situation because the team with 45 wins has home court advantage. So now it's different stakes. That 56 win team has to play a little harder. They can't coast. They got to really go after it because now those fans are rabid. They're energetic. They know that they have 4 games in their home building. This can change the landscape of basketball. And why won't anybody hear me? Because I just have a podcast. I'm not an important person. They need to understand this. It's not that hard. The NBA just makes it hard.